13 years to the Twin Towers. Interesting date, also exactly the same day. Obama speech, again Dutch, what they are going to do. And also Kabbalistically is known that this day, the 17th of Elul, also very significant date in Jewish history, in world history, better to say. Now what we see here is the following. This is in a book which we did with Professor Haralik from the University of New York. And then what he found out about all those tables to do with the Twin Towers, Migdalei Teumim, terror, attack, all those words connected. And then he found out that some tables have 1 to 10 million statistically, the smallest probability, then others 42 to 10 millions. So altogether really have to do with millions, very significant. Also, worthwhile pointing out that I wrote a book about these Twin Towers in Bible code, came out in English, French and Russian, and then I pointed out that this story of the Twin Towers comes in the book of Numbers in few really chapters, only 2 chapters, describing what happened with Moses hitting the rock twice, and Kabbalistically twice rocks had to do with lust and pride, which no doubt the towers represented. But very interesting things, they are really hitting the rock to do with hitting the plane. Now let us see the table itself, as we said, very highly statistical, millions, and then we have really very compact table, many words there. You see the table, many words. Now we have really, in fact, Professor Haralik wrote all those words and they gave the English translation clearly describing what really happened. And as you can see it, the Twin Towers appearing. This is a skip, 21, 36. And then definitely the description collapsed with plane before their eyes. Many people saw it. It was judgment, no doubt judgment. We know that such things happening. And it happened in the city, and come New York also here. New York came out also, as you can see here, 2 words really New York. But then what's interesting, that came clear descriptions. They were destroyed, death graves there, people were really there, burn, will be crushed, all this which really happened, Temotet, collapse, and most interesting, coming here Islam, from the Islam, the terrorists were from the Islam, and again struck and destroyed. So all these verse really clearly describe the situation, and as you can see in the table, a very compact table, I said in a small area, in numbers, and you can see the Migdalei Teumim, you can see Migdalei Teumim coming, the Twin Towers, and the plane, the motet, will be destroyed, and Islam, amazing, come from Islam, came there, and also eating Vayach Pamayim twice, was hidden. And then you have, by the way, you have this word, the Sela, the rock, which is exactly the story when Moses was hitting the rock twice, and according to Kabbalah, rocks represent really this power, pride, and lust, which exactly was this Twin Towers represented. A lot of money there and very high. So, as we said, very interesting table. New York coming this way. And the most important for us really is to know everything in the Torah. Everything in the Torah, to keep the Torah. And no doubt that this, what happened in the Twin Towers, as is written here, is kind of judgment. We don't know. No doubt that it was from heaven. There is a reason to learn. And exactly as we said now, exactly the same day, the problem starts with Daesh. Also Islam, very extreme Islam. So all these things, no doubt, supposed to teach us that everything is from heaven, and we have to understand that this requires us really to keep Torah, to keep the most important parts of Torah, that is purity of life, and many important things that no doubt have to be kept properly, especially we are in the month Elul, before the days of Or, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. So, as we said, very important table, very highly statistic, as we said, to do with 10 millions, as we read before there. And really, now this is the time to do tshuva, to repent, and to understand that only keeping the Torah, following the ways of the Torah, the principles of the Torah, will save us from all the troubles that we are now, unfortunately, seeing again.